Just waiting for confirmation. There we are. We are live. Welcome everybody to race 7 of the VIL Division 1 season. And yeah, we're halfway through now officially. Once this race is done, we will only have another 7 left. So we are into the latter stages now of this season. So this is where it really is crunch time. Chapelele currently has a 24-point lead on German. If I just double check that actually. VIL1 standings. Yeah, I was right. 24-point gap. So hopefully German can provide some competition. As Ole says, Pog. Brilliant. That's what we need to hear. I think we're gonna have full quali, but people are just gonna retire in Q1, or like set a lap in Q1 or something. I don't know. Because yeah, unfortunately we've got a low turnout with COVID restrictions easing and stuff, and people getting jobs and blah blah blah. We've struggled the past couple of weeks in Division 1 for turnout. Luckily, I haven't had that problem in Division 2, but yeah, I think just the insane pace of Div 1 as well depresses people if they're not at the top. But yeah, actually, have we got German tonight? We haven't. So Chapelele can extend his championship lead quite significantly with no German here. But we will see. Vietnam's a tricky track. It's not a particularly popular track, which also might explain the turnout. But then again, you guys voted for it, so yeah, bloody weirdos. But yeah, we're at Vietnam, beautiful country. Really want to go there in real life next year, but that is more of a pipe dream at the moment. And obviously, this track is not on the calendar for next year. Well, for this year, sorry. And it's not on the game, not on the next year's game, which, according to the latest leaks, will have all 23 tracks, plus 5 short tracks and 2 classic tracks, as well as classic cars between 2011 and 2020, which is pretty exciting, actually. I mean, the last game with classic tracks was F1 2013, I think, where they had Brands Hatch. I think that was just Brands Hatch, or maybe they had one more, I can't remember. But yeah, that's quite cool. It'd be really good if in career mode in my team you can switch, like just having your season, you can switch it up. So one season you'll just have the normal calendar, other seasons you'll just have a custom one with the classic tracks on it. It'd be quite cool. We have everyone retiring from the session, so this is going to be the best qualifying session you will ever see. I'm not complaining because it does mean that I'll be able to watch at least the final 10-15 minutes of the Arsenal game, so let's just imagine there's been a massive pile-up. And I'm going to blame Ole's caused the pile-up. Slammed on the brakes, and everyone's gone into the back of each other. Horrific pile-up, and everyone's at Q1. We're just waiting on 3 people now. Gods, FGH, and Nosy. Just FGH and Nosy. And apparently Lando Norris. So you can see that. Come on, FTH. And Nosy, I know none of you are watching the stream, but please retire. Okay, someone's going out. Why is someone going out? It's a Williams. There's a Williams going out, but I can't... I'm not seeing a Williams on my phone. Is that Latifi? Knowlesy's gone out, but he's what has happened? I'm confused. Did he retire as he went out? We're just waiting on FDH. He don't know what he's doing, just sitting there. Just gonna spam him. Hello everyone, if you're tuning in to this thrilling qualifying session where everyone is retired apart from one person. Yeah, just waiting. Please don't make us wait 15 minutes. I beg. Oh my god, no. He's not. He's offline on Discord. Oh my god. I guess I'll watch AFTV whilst I'm waiting. Right, if you're tuning in, AFTV are eating some sweets at the moment. Oh, Skittles, actually, to be precise. Skittles. So, yeah. I'm the only viewer. Yeah. I'm the only viewer. I don't even think he's there. Oh, thank God. Finally. Finally. Mars was the quickest in that session. Rapid lap from him. So yeah, congratulations to him. What a lap. Right, if we could actually see some cars on track now, it'd be great. Because I'm losing the will to live. I now understand how Velocity became so so depressed so quickly commentating. Wait, why did it suddenly start raining? Oh no. Is that just a glitch? But I don't know if the stream caught that, but the end of that suddenly started raining. I'm just going to see if stream did catch that. Yeah, it did. But is that a glitch? It is a glitch. Wait, why are the cars on the grid? Wait. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is amazing. Look at this. So first driver is out. And it is a racing point. And it's the racing point of VIL, who is a reserve today. Don't know why I'm commentating at the moment with one view, but we move. Behind him is the Williams. We got it is the Williams of Knowlesy behind Willem. Knowlesy, another reserve. Yeah, coming along this incredibly long straight that, to be honest, is yeah. Why is the stream frozen? Okay, there you go. This actually was one of our season finales. Well, not one of the. It was the penultimate race for both divisions. Last season, it was here where Chapelele got his first title last year. Sorry, Chapelele lost the title to Droftas. It was very close. We just seen Knowlesy go ahead, so we'll be on board with him. But yeah, this is where Chapelele did hang on to win the race, but Droftas came home second after Emerson crashed at the last minute, and Droftas sealed the title here. So yeah. Dylan Clark says dry qualifying, dry race. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing. Means hopefully we get some actual racing. We've got 15 now. Jonesy's joined us. That's nice to see. You can really cut that corner, can't you, without invalidating that just before this straight. Velocity says hi Grinch. I wouldn't call myself the Grinch. I just call myself a grumpy boy at the moment. Tell you what, Knowles is going to be giving a nice little slipstream to DJ Death Dragon. He's not close enough that he'll be really in his dirty air, but he will be giving him a slight bit of pull. As we see a slight lock up there from Knowlesy. The only issue is if DJ is actually gaining on him. And this is not somewhere where you want to catch someone. This sector 3 is so difficult. He gets out of the way actually of sorry, not DJ Death Dragon, Willem. Willem is going to be first across the line. So easy to get wing damage in that final corner. He does a 1:35.048. And Knowlesy does the slow lap of 1:45. What about Mars? He's kept out of the wall. And he goes fastest with a 1:34.8. Delano is in. He's starting the final sector. He's actually got a few people ahead of him, including Gods. We're up to 4 viewers. Woo! Gods comes across the line. He does a 1:36.196. What about the Alpha Tauri behind? He does not set a time. Sloth has invalidated. You see a racing point in the background. That is the racing point of... I don't actually know. Oh, it's Diliano. He does a 1:36.7. Sloth invalidated. What about Immortal? He's in the final sector. Let me get the data up. Very cautious through that. He would have lost a lot of time. A 1:34.599 though. That puts him quickest so far. It looked like he was very cautious in that final sector. Could have gone a lot quicker. FTH has done a 1:34.459. Goes a tenth quicker though on that occasion. Ole now on the main straight. Young Tommy saying evening lads. Evening young Tommy. Thank you for popping in. After a bit of a delayed quali, but we're back on track now, and Ole does not look like he's on a fast lap. Nosey, what's happened to Nosey? Is he retired in the pits? You know what, I don't think he has. I think Nosey's... Yeah, Nosey's dead. I'm pretty sure he's put it in the wall, because there was a yellow flag in the final sector. I think... I don't know how he's binned it. So that's Nosey's qualifying. 4 tenths quicker than anyone else. What about Butterwater? This is his first appearance, and he's gone purple in the first sector with a 25.9. So, looking promising. Went a bit deep there, but I'll tell you what, you might get a lovely pull slipstream in DRS. A lovely toe, so I keep saying pull, a lovely toe of the AlphaTauri in front. That AlphaTauri is Jonesy. He gets well out of the way. Bit of understeer there, quite a lot of understeer actually from Butterwater out of there. Let's see what he can do. Oh no, that's not good. The internet connection's struggling a bit. Let me go on to 3G on my phone, so hopefully doesn't interfere. Bottle of water comes across the line. He does get slight wing damage, I think. He does a 136.084. Well, no, he doesn't actually get wing damage, but he did clip the wall. Big chance for him to extend his lead further. He's got a car in front, actually. I wonder if that's dirty air is going to be affecting him too much. It's young Tommy, who's on an outlap. And this might extend it. Comes across the line now, it's only a 34.7, but he's on the medium tyres. Obviously it is short quali, so you start on the tyres that you set your lap on. DJ has gone purple in the middle sector, so this is looking promising for him. He's on the medium tyres. He's so far set at 136.555, but he was 2 tenths up in the middle sector. He can lose a lot of time in this final sector. Let's see what he does. Just about avoids the wall. He does improve. It's a 135.872 on the mediums. Puts in P7 at the moment. Young Tommy on his lap. What can he do? We've also got Crazy Bill here, who hopefully will be a permanent Div 1 driver because he's absolutely rapid. You might have seen him in the realistic championship. He's actually one of my drivers for McLaren, but right now we're seeing young Tommy in a McLaren, Crazy Bill in the Ferrari tonight. And it's quite a long track actually, Vietnam. Can't remember how many laps exactly it is on 50%, but for anything like Baku, should be about between 26-28 laps. Young Tommy's backed off of this lap. Crazy Bill on an out lap. A lot of people in the pits. I'm not sure if Immortal's pushing. No. What about Mars? He is pushing because he's 2 tenths up, and that is a hell of a toe there from Crazy Bill. Gets very close to the back of him. Try and get the most out of that slipstream. And try and slingshot his way up the table. Up the leaderboard, and he is purple, 7 tenths up. Their big lock up, getting close to the wall but avoiding it. He's currently sitting 5th with a 134.856. He's about 8 tenths off pole position, which is currently that provisional pole is held by I Am Sloth, but he's 8 tenths up, and that was in the middle sector alone. So it all depends how much he sends it into this final corner, because it is risky doing it. This is looking good. Oh, and he just misses out. He's 2 tenths off, but that puts Mars P2 as it stands. So really good effort from him. And then his teammate has just gone fastest, 133.8. Gods, who was my teammate last season, Racing Point in the Renault, the CRX squad, he has just gone onto provisional pole with a 1:33.894, 2/10 quicker than Sloth this time. Everyone else in the pits were on outlaps, but young Tommy though is significantly up on his slow time he did, and he's out on the mediums, looking to start on the mediums. What could he do? We're up to 6 viewers now, that's quite nice. Young Tommy. Is this going to be a 36? Yeah, 36.693 at the moment. That's only good enough for 10th. I'm not sure that's going to be good enough for the top 10. What about Crazy Bill? He is in Sector 2 at the moment. I have no idea what his Sector 1 time was. Jonesy is further ahead of him. Yep, just up the road from Crazy Bill. Shap's going to go quickest here. Wow, a 32.664. 1.2 seconds quicker than anyone else. I wonder if everyone else in the mediums is now going to follow. Immortal's 2/10 up on his time. 34.5 currently set by Immortal. Let's see what he can do. He's got a bit of traffic in the way. But young Tommy's going to get well out of the way and go into the pits. Now, Immortal, I think, lost a lot of his time last time in this final sector. Didn't send it as much. He sends it more this time. And he's going to improve. It's a 34.189. That puts him P4. 4/10 improvement then from Immortal. Giralo is going to have a bit of a... This isn't a great time to hit traffic. Mars is on an outlap. So should get out of the way. Although I'm not sure. Maybe Diliano's not on a lap. Certainly taking it very cautious through there. Yeah, he's not on that. Jonesy, neither. What about DJ Death Dragon? He switched to the softs. His first time was obviously on the medium tyre. Let's see what he can do on the softs. And we're back down to 1 viewer. Rip. I think it's probably because the quality's become disgusting, and I apologise for the stream quality being disgusting. That is because of... that is because my brother is streaming the football. Kurtboy says, evening Maz, evening Kurtboy. Apologies for the crappy stream quality at the moment. It's because my brother is streaming the football. So DJ comes across the line anyway. 34.189. He goes, look, he's matched Immortal's time, but he's gone ahead of Immortal, which I don't really get because Immortal set his time first. So if anyone could explain that one to me, I would very much appreciate it. Shap has retired. He's not going to go better than his time. Gods is out for his final attempt. He's on an outlap. DJ is up on his time, but I'm not sure if he'll be pushing again. I think Immortal's going to push one more time. Yeah, it looks like he's got the... Yeah, looks like he's not going for it. Mars is up on his time. Oh, he was, and then he's just decided, you know what? I've had enough. Look at the wing go absolutely flying. Just flying across the road there. And his teammate's gonna come around, about to start his lap, and see the stricken corpse there. The marshals need to move that because there's a little bit of debris on the track, although it's disappeared. Yeah, that was God's about to start his lap. He's starting it now. Immortal is up on his time, so we will stick on board with him because he's up in Sector 1. If you did tune in, Kurtboy, just then, I hope you tuned in to see that big crash. Did give us a big spectacle. I know, obviously, the stream quality's not great. That's, as I said, because my brother's streaming the football. It's not a normal thing. Immortal 5 milliseconds up on his time. I'm only going to check the screen now every time there's a comment, so if I miss that, I apologise. And Jonesy's now retired. Sloth is starting his lap. And he is going to improve Immortal. He gets third fastest, 33.933. This would be his best qualifying performance. What about Gods, though? He's a 10th up on his time. This would be a really big improvement. Ole's saying he may have had the biggest brain fart of my incredible league racing career. Oh, Gods was up, and now he's out. Wow, that was a quick escalation there. Sloth is also up 2/10. Can he avoid putting it in the wall? Well, Ole, you may have just had the biggest brain fart, but that was something from Gods there. He's lost it. Kurt was saying change your Wi-Fi password. Yeah, well, I kind of yeah, I kind of have to let him watch the football. Yeah, it should be alright. It's just imagine, Kurt Boy, that you're watching the 1940 Vietnam F1 Grand Prix, okay? You've time travelled to 1941, and this is the best quality of TV they have. Just be thankful it's in colour. Yeah, I think you did jinx Gods, to be honest, Ole, because that was kind of mad. Young Tommy's just gone 5th fastest, 1:34.184. We're on board with Sloth. I think he's the only one who could potentially dethrone Chapelele. Will get P2. He is up on his time. He doesn't fully send it though. He does get P2 though, a 33.6. Crazy Bill gets P3. That's a 2nd and 3rd for Ferrari. Immortal's not going to improve on his time. He looks like he's going to get P5. And that concludes qualifying with, unsurprisingly, Chapelele on pole. But great efforts from I Am Sloth, Crazy Bill, Gods and Immortal. That's still Immortal's best qualifying performance, I do believe, 5th place. But yeah, we had quite a few crashes that qualifying, didn't we? And as we wait for, I think, Immortal to be dragged into the pits and for the thing to come up, I'm just going to quickly pop to the toilet, so I'll be right back. Right, we are back, and we are about to get underway for the Vietnam Grand Prix. But obviously, you're going to have the formation lap, which I will talk you through the grid before we start this Vietnam race. With a pretty convincing pole there by Chapelele, obviously 9/10. Could definitely go faster as well. Missing a lot of his rivals. There is the predicted pit stop strategy. Now let's get up the... so we're probably going to see a split here between 1 and 2 stops. Maybe a 3 or 4 stop if you lose your wing round here. Let's get the tyre up. So all the top 10 starting on softs. Then we got Diliano, Willem, bottle of water and Nosey on the mediums. And then Jonesy has opted for the hard tyre. So, nice split of strategy outside the top 10. So yeah. Looking like it could be an interesting race, and as Chapelele said in the Discord, safety cars may play a key role in this. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Obviously, we hope everyone keeps it clean, but Vietnam, not in terms of overtaking wheel to wheel, you can quite easily do. The wall is a thing, Sector 3 is a thing, the whole of Sector 3. 8th we got Mars, 9th Ole, 10th FDH, 11th Diliano, he's opting for the mediums. Wilhelm also on the mediums, he's a reserve. We got Jonesy also reserving, he is on the hards. And Bottled Water, one of our new guys, was looking good in quali, a bit unlucky actually to get eliminated. And then we got Nosey at the back. So as Chapelele leads us in to the end of this horrible Sector 3, we're about to get underway. And I Am Sloth is looking very interested in the rear of Chapelele. We don't judge that, you know. If you're interested in Chapelele's rear, go for it. Although let's keep it off the racetrack, I guess, as we see them line up, and we're back down to, and we now wait for 5 red lights. And we hope that the leaderboard doesn't glitch for once. It's already showing signs of potentially doing that. 5 red lights, and away damage. Actually, he's just been spun round. And we've got a lot of yellow flags, but it looks like apart from that spin, it's been relatively clean. Trying to look at the deltas, we've got random blue flags, so cheers for that, Cody. Sloth is eyeing up a move on Crazy Bill again. These two teammates seem very even on the pace. Crazy Bill positioning that car as well as he can. Is I Am Sloth going to go down the inside? No, he's not. He's going to settle it in and wait for another opportunity. Bottle of Water and Jonesy are bottling. Bottling? Oh dear, indeed. I need an invite, guys.